Muggs, I'm surprised. You sound good.
Really?
Yeah. Your voice sounds good.
Really? Because I got an extra hour of sleep and I feel like shit. Mentally, physically. Mentally, I'm like the worst I've ever been.
Okay, that's not fun. But
no, it's not.
Well,
Here's the physical part.
Yeah. Well, in reference to why I said you sound good is because last night I got a text from you saying, I'm hammered. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, fun. Yeah, it's weekend. Yeah, let's get it, Muggs. And then, one, I knew you weren't going to wake up at our allotted time. So I was like, all right, cool. So then I gave you more time. And then I was like, all right, cool, just chilling. But then you sign out and you sound pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, you sound pretty good. I'm very shocked. I thought you'd be like,
well, I was when I woke up at 9 and went back to sleep before we started recording. When we were supposed to record, but
but today's Thursday, right? Like when we said we're gonna start recording on Thursdays now.
Nope, sure isn't. Sunday, July 3rd.
Yeah. What'd you do last night, man?
I just went out to watch the UFC fights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At a cool little bar in Burbank. That has no cover. So that was cool. But the beers were like $8-9. But no cover.
Yeah, because normally when they're showing pay-per-view fights, they have to do a cover, right? Or like something like that.
Yeah, no. Because not at this place.
The bars get charged a shit ton of money to show fights.
Right.
Good fights?
Not here.
Good fights, man. I was following along on Twitter.
The headline was not great, but I think everything else was kind of cool. Both people that I bet on, they didn't win, so that's good.
That is good, right?
So my luck continues with that, but the main fight was really lackluster. There wasn't Israel Adesanya didn't really. I mean, he didn't lose, but it was just it looks like he just went in there to play defense a little bit.
Is he okay? I've seen a couple of his fights, and I like the guy. Right, we're gonna get into we like sports,
right?
But he seems like a guy who's kind of like John Jones was a guy who knew he was badass and would try to knock people out just to prove a point. Israel is a guy who would knows he's badass, but just does the bare minimum. Because his past couple of fights have been like this, where he's like, "All right, I'm just gonna show you I'm better," and then coast.
Yeah,
is it
exactly what happened?
Yeah, do you think it's because he's not getting the big fights, or because when he fought, when he went up in weight, and was it Peter Yan or Yan?
Yeah,
something? Yeah, he was fighting, and he lost, but that was a good fight, but. It's just he's looking for these big fights, and he's just coasting to beat everyone in his division. So, dude, just move up and fight the big names. Let's go.
Yeah, that's kind of what it appeared to be like. It looked like he was coasting, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see what Dana White has to say about this one. I haven't heard, but it couldn't. There's no way he could have been happy with it.
So he's not getting the fight bonus, right?
I don't think so.
Was there any crazy finishes in the card? Because that's what makes UFC exciting is when a dude does a upside down spinning back fist and somehow kicks a guy in the side of the head with his heel and he's just out.
Yeah, no, there was nothing crazy like that. Just Sean Strickland got knocked out because he looked like he was just standing in front of the guy without putting his hands up. That was, of course, I put money on him. And then the first fight, I think her name is Jessica Rose Clark. She got submitted.
Is that who else you betted on?
Yep.
Why are you betting on them?
I don't know. I thought they would win. Obviously.
You didn't put money on Sugar shit. Was it Sugar Sean O'Malley?
Sugar Sean O'Malley. No, that fight ended in a exciting no contest because of an eye poke.
How about my favorite, Donald Cerrone? He would have won, right?
I don't know. I think he lost and he retired. I can't. I didn't watch that fight.
Oh yeah, he lost. Yeah. He got choked out and then retired.
Yeah. And then he retired.
Yeah, but see, you could at least lost money in a spectacular way.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I didn't pay for that fight. I mean, I bought beers, but not. Well, actually, I did buy like $60 worth. So
there you go. Well, it's $74 now, so you still saved money on that, dude.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, UFC's getting pricey, man. It's all that money going to the fighters, so it's like
yeah.
Oh man, but other than you being hammered yesterday, how has your week been?
It's been tough, man. I don't want to get too much into it, but the mental side of things I'm really having a hard time with. Mm-hmm. It seems like every time I get over the right peaks and valleys, I just fall right down into them again, and I don't know what's going on. It's something that really effed me up, and I just can't get over it. Like I can't, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's just I don't know how to handle it, and like I can't. Like I said, I don't want to get too much into it, but so
yeah, I'll just ask you this.
Be vague as hell. Yeah,
yeah. I'll ask you this, and then we can move on. Are you getting any help for it?
I mean, if help you mean talking to acquaintances at a bar, maybe.
I was more going along the route of a professional. Yeah.
No. Why would I do that?
All right, Muggles. No. Why don't you try that? That'd be a good start, and then maybe hopefully that would help. So.
Yeah, it's a little. It's crazy. I don't know what, like, I'm pretty, like, upset at myself, too, for, like, getting this down on it. Because it's really, it's something that, like, I shouldn't even let bother me. But, I don't know. You and I talked off air about it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, look, dude, you're an emotional guy, man. And you just got to figure out how to... how to control those emotions.
I mean, what do you mean? I'm not emotional. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How dare you say that? Okay,
you just gotta figure. We gotta figure it out, man. You gotta figure it out how to control those emotions and, prioritize how your feelings go and how.
You just gotta like not give a fuck.
Listen, not giving a fuck can also be bad too, right? Because it could be harmful to other people.
But this circumstance, I think, really calls for a big dose of.
Don't give a fuck.
And it's just like I every time I think like, oh, this is great, I don't give a fuck, I'm just like, I give a fuck a little bit still.
But you know what, Muggs? Like, look, it's anyone who says I don't give a fuck about whatever. Yeah, you do, because you're all hurt about it. That's why he's like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're just saying it because you're like, I don't give a fuck about the Clippers winning. Yeah, you do give a fuck. That's why you're all sad. I don't give a fuck if the Dodgers beat the Padres 3 in a row. Yeah, you do. That's what's happening, right? Like, I don't give a fuck if the Dodgers got swept. Yes, we do. That's why we're all pissed about it. So yeah. So that's why I say, like, sometimes not giving a fuck could be bad as well. But hopefully, Muggs, we have some fun today and start your day off a little better. So.
Woohoo! I mean, I did take my daughter to go see Minions 2 on Friday, Dave.
Muggs, this is like Minions 4 or 5, dude.
I thought it was Minions 2.
Oh wait, yeah, actually Minions, but it's
the Rise of Gru.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, but it's like the 4th Minion movie though, like 4th or 5th.
Yeah, well, like if you count Despicable Me and all that. There's 3 of those, and then dude, right.
I want to see this movie, so please tell me something good about it.
It is great, but the experience overall was pretty fascinating. So I go to the Regal in Sherman Oaks, the Sherman Oaks Galleria. Yeah. And I have my daughter, and we walk in, and I start like, you got your like, high schoolers, young adults like wearing Minion shirts and stuff, and they're wearing like the Minion goggles and
All right, my peoples.
Yeah. But then you see like these kids like wearing suits and shit, like just like suits. I'm like, that's funny.
Like dress up suits or like Minion suits?
Like dress up suits.
Okay.
Like 3-piece suits.
Okay.
Or like a blazer and a button up.
And these are like kids?
Yeah, like you got like high schoolers and like college kids, I guess. And they're like in different groups. So I'm like, oh, what? This is crazy. Like, how are these different groups? Like, they're all wearing suits. So my out of touch self goes on the internet. I'm like, why are people wearing suits to the Minions too?
I'm sure Google doesn't have everything, dude. Like,
Dave, Google has everything because it comes up with an answer, and apparently going to the Minions 2 movie in suits is like a TikTok trend going on right now.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. These kids just started. And yeah, so there you go. And then it was funny because like these kids like hilarious the whole time. I try to Instagram one of them, and they were just like, they were talking shit to people, but like in good fun, right? Like, where's your
during
suit?
the movie?
You know? No, not during the movie.
Oh,
but like, during the movie, it was the most like crowd interaction I've ever seen during a movie. Like, they were cheering, they were booing. It was like seriously like an old time at the movie, like where people would like get into it and interact, which was pretty funny. So, and then Evie, she every time like I don't think she's really experienced that type of interaction in a movie theater before, but like she thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was funny when she threw up on the way home, but
okay. All right, hold on. I saw your Instagram post about that, right?
Yeah. Was that clear? Was that a clear post?
No, the way you captioned
happened,
it,
right?
Oh, I saw the vomit, but the way you captioned it was that you threw up on.
Oh no! That was the joke part, but no. Yeah, Evie threw up. It was all over the car, all over her car seat. Yeah, and then I posted that little like minion saying that was just me, but no, that part was just joke. That was a joke. I didn't throw up, but
yeah, because you were eating some fun stuff, right?
It was popcorn, fruit punch. I threw some candy in there.
You're like, note to self, no fruit punch and popcorn combo ever again.
Oh my goodness! And this was like the fruit punch that was just like pure sugar because I tasted it. I was actually drinking it towards the end.
Just syrup.
It's literally just syrup, and I got the large, and they're small at Regal Theaters. Is like,
of course,
it's like a fast food extra large.
All of them are. It's like you could have a small, or you could get a large for 25 cents more.
Yeah, and the size difference is insane. It's like, it's crazy. And then we had the largest bucket of popcorn there is.
All right, man. You got to give me an honest review of. I've never been to Regal. Actually, I have. I've been to the one in LA Live once, but I didn't get the popcorn. Mm-hmm. What's the popcorn like, dude? Because AMC popcorn by far is the best.
At first, Regal's popcorn was good, and then like the more it sat out, like in the bucket, in the theater.
Does it hold?
No, it got kind of stale. It got like rubbery,
Yeah.
But
that's why I love AMC. I love going to the movies for popcorn. The AMC, it stays crunchy and like buttery and salty. Oh, it's so good, dude. Oh, no, I want popcorn. Thanks.
But yeah, it was.
But Minions 2, good movie, bad movie?
Great movie, Dave. Go see it.
Right.
You don't have any kids, but it was amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Remember, Muggs, I'm the guy who had one of our buddies commission a giant minion named
That's
Dave
right. I thought
for
about
the
that.
office. And then,
I thought about that.
And then someone came, I forgot who came in, like a guest, and was like, that's a cool minion guy. I know the creator of the Minions, and he tweeted him, and now we're Twitter friends. So
you and the creator of the Minions are?
Yeah, one of the writers of the first movie, the Despicable Me movies, yeah. Yeah, so
Look
Brian
at that.
Lynch,
it's a small world.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, definitely worth seeing. It was amazing. Definitely a good time.
Well, nice.
How was your week?
It was good, man. It was really chill. And, with work, everything is slow right now because it's 4th of July, so nothing's going on. So I just had remember I was bitching about my car like fucking up and dealing with the mechanics and stuff. Well, Krista happened to take the car out, and then this is not my Prius. This is the BMW I'm borrowing, and then it decides to like blow up on her. So that was fun. Yeah, especially when you're not there and you have to deal with like AAA and stuff. So, yeah, car stuff is fun. But I think I figured out a nice life hack for homeowners.
Yeah, tell me.
It's hosting parties or something, an event, right? Mm-hmm. We were hosting a friend's baby shower yesterday, but the baby shower was fine. It was very small and it was nice and it was chill. It wasn't a traditional baby shower, but it was just hanging out and barbecuing. And I barbecued for the first time ever. Me. It was
nice.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think I did a B+ job, but that's not the point. The hack is by hosting, whoever you're hosting for, they come and help clean up, decorate. So then your house gets like really cleaned up for hosting this event. And then after the event is done, they help clean up again. So then you get
pretty cool.
You get the extra help of cleaning up, and then you don't have to worry about it. So now the house looks good. It's all clean, no damage. Unless it turns into a rager. Like, don't host like a house party or anything that you're like
right
for a friend's birthday, because then it'll probably get like way trashed. But no, man. So I think that's a life hack. And now, if you want to host a Janky Town party, Muggs will help you go clean up.
No, I mean, unless I get paid, but I won't do it for free.
I don't know. We'll discuss that later.
Janky Town, hit the ground. We can get the janky poppin', that's a sound. We make your frown go upside down. It's getting janky, we the greatest pound for pound. What up, Muggs? What up, Dave? What up, Bro? What up, James? What up, Muggs? What up, Dave? What up, Bro? What up, James? It's getting janky. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. Janky Town.
Yes, episode 93. When this is all over and it's a mess, no one's gonna help us clean up. So,
nice.
Yeah. You can get a hold of us many ways. Twitter, Instagram, at JankyTown69. Gmail, JankyTown69 at gmail.com. And we have the Jank line 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We even take, we'll throw in an eighth day, if you want. 855-JANKY69.
An eighth day?
I don't know. You know what? Point of this episode, you guys, Jankstas, and any new listeners we have, we're going to get you out of the funk that I'm in. So let's do it. Shall we, Dave? It's 4th of July fucking weekend.
You know what that means.
What?
Incredible. It's the time of the year again. July 4th is here. Let's start. Love the 4th of July, love the 4th of July. I do it up big on the 4th of July. Love the 4th of July, love the 4th of July. The neighborhood's grilling, chilling outside. Can you feel it? Is that summer glory when I get to celebrate USA's story? Turn up and day's just starting. I brought a picnic, this cheese is Havarti. It's a holiday, our nation's birthday. Red, white and blue all over the place. It's so hot, I can't believe it. A nice cold drink, you're gonna need it. But I'm fresh, I'm looking real mean. Blocking UV SPF 15. Paper plates with patriotic doodles. Wave a tiny flag for my pool noodle. Love the 4th of July, love the 4th of July. I do it up big on the 4th of July. Love the 4th of July, love the 4th of July. Sip my soda on the mud, 4th of July. 4th, 4th, 4th of July. 4th, 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 4th of July. Everybody. 4th, 4th, 4th of July. 4th, 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 4th of July.
Yeah. Gee. Okay, I'm now officially out of my funk. That was it right there. I mean, I could listen to that even if it wasn't 4th of July weekend, and that would bring me out, and it did. So thank you, Dave.
Yeah, I miss Rosa G. Like, she used to come out with a song for every season, and then she just disappeared.
Yeah.
Disappeared into she probably got like a real job and just like ended her comedy career. But I miss her, Rosa G. We keep. I think anyone from the Kevin and Bean universe will keep your legacy alive because we all loved you. So. Rosa G, 4th of July. We love that song. But Muggs, it is 4th of July. Oh, do you have any big plans? What are your thoughts on the 4th of July, man? Do you love
on
it?
the 4th,
do you hate
4th, 4th, 4th of July? I love
Yeah.
the 4th, 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 4th of July. I really do. The 4th, 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 4th of July. The 4th, 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 4th of July
I like that. Keep going.
is probably one of my favorites of all time.
Are you going to do the barbecue? You're going to blow up some fireworks and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think we're going to do, well, tomorrow is 4th of July. I think today I'm going to go just lounge out by the pool, work on my lily white tan, barbecue some burgers. So I'll have like a round one tonight.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And, we'll see what happens. I love it, though. The barbecuing, it's so great.
All right, man. Well, here's where I'm torn. Because I do love fireworks. And my whole life growing up, we would get the legals. We'd get the legals. The big ones that shoot up into the sky. The ones that you pin against a tree. And you're like, how does this not catch fire on the tree? Because it spins and shoots out sparks. The fountains. Everything. You buy those. Love them. But recently, man, I've been turning on fireworks. I'm getting sour on them. Because, like, where I live... It's like the month of June and July. It's just like a war zone at night. It's just boom, ba 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 ba, boom, 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 and the noise doesn't bother me not one bit. Like sometimes I'm like, ooh, that was a nice one, that was a big one. But the fact is, it hurts Rhonda's ears, and Rhonda gets scared, and she's shaking, and then like the cat hides, and I just don't want to deal with Rhonda shaking and being scared like all month long. So I don't know, man. Like, what can we do? What can we do for our pets? And then I see people like posting about like vets, like veterans, who they get a lot of PTSD. So it's like, well, if I don't want to do that, so I don't know if I should buy fireworks this year. What do you think?
I mean, if you care about Rhonda, you wouldn't. But if for your pure entertainment value, absolutely.
But of course I care about Rhonda.
Well, then don't get them. But like I said, if you want to be oohed and awed, throw down.
Throw down, yeah.
Throw down.
That's good. You said you were barbecuing earlier.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into some hot food takes here.
Okay, grilling. I'm gonna be grilling.
Whatever. This applies to this. Okay. Yeah, barbecuing. You're not. Yeah. You're grilling. You're gonna make some hot dogs, hamburgers, which leads me to our next topic is some hot food takes, because we were grilling and with my brother, and his son did something that really offended me with a hot dog. With a hot dog, and I want to get some one of your like if you have hot food takes, and here's just one of them, and I have another one later.
You, huh? Okay.
He offended me.
Let's see what he did.
Not only did he put ketchup on his hot dog, which I don't like it, but I get it.
Right.
He put mayonnaise on the hot dog.
Now, normally I would say that is absolutely awful, disgusting. But
no.
Thanks to the famous hot dog carts in the streets of Los Angeles, I have now come to accept the fact that it's okay to put mayonnaise on your hot dog. Now you have to have.
Are you talking about the TJ dogs?
Yeah.
Oh no, those don't need Those don't need mayo either.
The bot dogs. Either standing for bacon wrapped hot dog or botulism dog. Yeah. No.
Botulism.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. If you.
By the way, anytime I've eaten one, which I do frequently after a Kings game, because they're usually in LA Live. They can't really. Dodger Stadium wouldn't really work because they'd have to walk all the way up.
Yeah.
But every time I've eaten one, knock wood, nothing's happened to me.
You are lucky, sir.
Yeah, I mean, look, you either have a stomach of steel or a. It's really lucky, but I've had a lot. So my record
you practice
is
so
perfect.
much, putting so much crap in your stomach that you're like, oh, it is
True.
nothing. But yeah, like I've had those plenty of times as well. Like Hollywood Bowl as well. Like it's a good spot to get them. And it's like 50-50 where you get a nice clean out, and I ain't mad at it. Like it's like well deserved. It was going in. It tasted good going in, and it's nice coming out. So,
Yeah.
But you're okay with mayo on the hot dog?
Yeah, I think if depending on what mayo and just ketchup, so he put ketchup and mayo on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little weird. But how old is he?
It's like 12 or 14.
Yeah,
one of
okay.
the two. Like,
You
he's a
can't get
teenager.
too mad at him.
Yeah.
But the way that I will accept mayo on my hot dog is with grilled peppers, onions, chili peppers, and mustard, and it works.
All right.
Really well.
But do you have a food take that people might be like, nope, wrong?
Yeah, we've talked about this actually. Like my number one food take of ketchup and macaroni and cheese.
What?
You say disgusting, I say delicious. It's amazing. You know what my favorite thing to do ever is?
What's that?
Is those like fried mac and cheese balls? Like the breaded. That's the best to dip in ketchup. You got the fried breadcrumb outside with the delicious mac and cheese inside, and you dip that ball in ketchup. Oh,
okay.
Turn your frown upside down every time. And that ketchup and macaroni and cheese is actually a humongous Canadian staple, which I had no idea about.
Oh, wow.
Until a Canadian told me one day. It's called Kraft and ketchup, because Kraft meaning the blue Kraft mac and cheese box, and ketchup. It's amazing. It's fantastic. You got to do it, dude.
Fun fact.
You got to try it.
Yeah, fun fact. Did you know that Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is now officially changing their names to Kraft Mac and Cheese? Because
so they're taking out the Aroni?
Yeah, because that's what everyone's referring to it now, so they just went with it. So now the new boxes are going to say Kraft Mac and Cheese. Well, I also put this out to the Jankses on Patreon to ask a question of what were some of their hot food takes. And Victoria, just like you, she puts something in her mac and cheese, and it's not ketchup, but it's A1 sauce in her mac and cheese is yum.
You know what? I'll go ahead and tell Victoria that's a good move, because I like A1 sauce. In fact, people say, "Oh, you don't need A1 sauce on your steak if it's a good steak. If it's a good steak and has a lot of flavor, you don't need A1 sauce." Well, sure, okay, great, but it's all preference. So if I want A1 sauce with my steak because I like the flavor of A1 sauce, that's what I'm going to do. And you know what? A1 sauce and mac and cheese, haven't tried, but I wouldn't be opposed. So I'm going to try that. Thank you, Jenks to Victoria.
Well, I'm one of those guys who would say, like, as learning about steaks, yes, don't put A1 sauce on it. The steak alone should be good enough. But what I will say about A1 sauce, though, it is damn fucking good. So, steak fries and A1 sauce? Yes, please. Like, A1 sauce should exist solely for fries, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Muggs, I swear, we got to do this dipping sauce challenge, man, where we just get a bunch of dipping sauces, maybe the best from each place, and put them up against each other and see which one is the best. Because I still think the McDonald's Tangy Barbecue is the best overall. But who knows? Maybe not. But
I'm down. We got to do it. I will come correct with that, because I know my sauces. Have you ever had the zesty sauce from Burger King?
No. See, that's why, and I'm excited to try all these different sauces too. So,
yes.
So yeah, but that's in the future. But Janksa Diego says that In-N-Out is overrated and isn't even worth the long lines.
Dude,
I agree with him. It's overrated is strong, but it's just not worth the long line, because the burger is good. The fries are terrible.
I love the burger. I love the fries. It's never a long line for In-N-Out, in my opinion.
You're a bad person. All right. Fred, Janksta Fred says Dr. Pepper is the worst soda in the market. No one actually likes it.
That's not true, Fred. Come on.
I really like Dr. Pepper. I might like Mr. Pibb even more, but Dr. Pepper is good. Yeah, they're essentially the same.
What about Dr. Shasta?
No, I can't do Shastas anymore, man. Shasta was all growing up. But 23, was it flavors? 23 mixes, flavors in Dr. Pepper? Right? That's what it,
is that what they say? Is that what their claim to fame is?
Yeah, something like that. But Fred, I don't think Dr. Pepper can be the worst when Mountain Dew exists. So Mountain Dew is by far the worst thing on the market right now. So
yeah.
We actually have a call about a hot take. So check this out.
Hey, it's Rachel. Michael has a hot food take.
Hot take on food. Aged food is a scam. When they talk about prosciutto or aged meat of any kind, or aged blue cheese with a bunch of mold in it, that's a scam. That's stuff that has just been sitting there, and they're like, what do we do with this shit? It's expired. It's like, oh, just tell people that it's like aged, and we took longer to make it, and it should taste better. It's disgusting. It's rotten, it's spoiled, and it's no good. That's my take.
I disagree, but I respect the opinion. Okay, bye.
So aged food is a scam. You know about the meats? Like, what's up with the aged meats? Like prosciutto, is that aged? I didn't know that.
I guess, yeah, it's how they cure it. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to do a little more investigation into how, like, what it actually does and if it, makes the food better. But I mean, the process isn't a scam. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like aged. Like, have you ever been? There was a steakhouse in New York, and I forgot the name of it, but they literally have a locker of just like hanging meats, and they're just aging and marbling, and like it's like temperature controlled. I think I don't know. It has to. I mean, look, if a lot of people do it, it has to. There has to be. It has to work, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, but what? Like, why? Like, here
and like
we are.
Cheese is aged. Blue cheese. That's aged.
I'm with Mike on that one. It's disgusting, dude. Like, no, just absolutely not. It's mold. It's growing old.
But here's the thing about that.
It's foul. No.
I don't mind blue cheese if it's like fresh blue cheese, but like a fake blue cheese dressing, that's disgusting. I don't know why the flavor. Like, if I get blue cheese dressing with like my buffalo wings, gotta have ranch. Gotta have ranch all day.
Yeah, but ranch is good.
Fresh blue cheese crumbles. Fresh blue cheese crumbles are really good.
No. And here's like, I don't know if feta cheese is aged as well, but that is disgusting as well. Ugh.
Feta's good. It depends.
It just smells like feet, dude. It all smells like feet. Like when your feet is sweaty, it smells like sweaty feet. So yeah, I'm with you, Michael.
They say the stinkier the cheese, the better the flavor. But
who says?
It's hard.
Fromage
experts. Fromage experts. Yeah.
Yeah. People
Fromage
selling
Daily.
stinky cheese. Who's fromage?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
It's cheese in French.
See, you learned something in Jenkytown.
There you go. Hot food take, hot language take.
All right, Muggs. Here, we'll close on my last hot food take, and this one might get me in trouble because the other day I went to Tacos El Gavilan. Right? You like that spot, right? Yeah, you love
that spot, especially on Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday there, and you get like half off.
Yeah. Well, I was craving a burrito, and I went there and ordered a burrito. Ordered a mulita, and the mulitas are damn good, but in the burrito, it was a good burrito, except for the fact that there were beans in the burrito. And my hot food take is beans do not belong in a meat burrito. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, I'm not going to even try to argue with that one because that's just so stupid.
What do you mean?
Why don't beans? Why? Because there's meat in it. You can't throw beans in it.
The beans overtake everything in the burrito. It's just mush. And all you taste is fucking beans, dude. So if you get carne asada, you're not tasting the carne asada. If you get al pastor, you're not tasting the al pastor. If you're getting carnitas, you don't get that rich flavor of the pork. No, you get fucking beans, refried beans. That's it. No, thank you. No beans in a burrito. Rice is fine, sure. Beans, no. No.
No beans. Down.
No beans for you.
I don't know what that's about, Dave. You're damaged. I love beans. Black beans in a burrito with meat. Whew. Yeah.
You know what they say about beans? Beans, a magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
The more you toot, the better you feel. Let's have beans for every meal. Oh,
I didn't know there was a second part to that.
Learn it. Come correct.
More learning. All right, Muggs. Yeah. All right, Muggs. Talking about TikTok, I came across this on a TikTok, and you're a dad, right? I mean,
Yep.
Your baby mama doesn't have other kids, but there's a lot of kids, a lot of parents out there
that I know of. What? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh my God. But there's a lot of dads out there who have kids with baby mamas who have other kids. And I came across this and I wanted to play it for you and get your take on it.
Is that my problem? Then if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out. I'm not trying to help, I'm trying to help my son. But how are you helping your son where you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating at McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put... Bring him out to the car. No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody. Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring... So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now? Yes. You sound dumb. How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other... You had them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility. Okay, but if you're going to bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? So you know I get food stamps on the 11th. That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. Yeah.
So
I mean, look,
so hold on. Here's
that audio is great. First of all, that needs to be remixed.
So
I need to do a remix of that, please.
Okay,
please send me that.
I'll send it to you. But here's the story. This guy brings McDonald's for his kid.
Oh, I know. I heard.
Okay. But the mother has other kids, right? But here's what she don't know. Because they're not his
kids.
Yeah, they're not his kids. So here's what you don't know. She got the McDonald's from the guy and then throws it on the floor.
Oh.
And
threw it to the ground.
Yeah, through the ground. You're not my dad. You're a cell phone. So
she's like, her mentality is, if all my kids can't eat, one of my kids ain't gonna eat. I'm throwing this McDonald's that you just bought your son to the ground.
All right, so yeah, I mean, like, what's your take on this, dude? Because does she have a point that she can't? I mean, the one thing we could all agree on that he shouldn't have to bring food for her kids, right? Like for all his kids. I think everyone could agree on that. But is she right in the fact that he can't bring it just for his kid and like the kid eat in front of everyone else? Like what's your take on this, Muggs?
This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. Look, how many other kids were there that didn't get food? Do we know that?
I believe it was like 4 or 5. Yes, that many.
Okay. Look, man. Honestly, the guy has a point. If he's responsible for his kid and his kid only, if she has 4 other kids from 4 other dudes or whatever the case may be, she needs to and her food stamps come on the 11th. She needs to pony up here. It's not his responsibility. That's what I'm going to say about that.
So do you think he should have called her and said, like, hey, I'm going to McDonald's. I'll pick up my son. But do you want anything for your kids? If you could send me some cash and I'll pick it up. I'll gladly pick it up for them so everyone can eat at the same time.
Yes. He should have done that, maybe.
And we don't know if he did or not. So
we don't know if he did. Yeah. So we can't say. But to avoid conflict, that would have been the right thing to do. And look, he has a point. She has a point. I'm going to go ahead and call this no contest.
Really?
Yeah.
No contest. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, dude, if I was seeing somebody that had 4 kids and my kid was hanging out with them, I would do
hold
the
on.
thing.
Wait, hold on. You said if you were seeing someone. Now, I think that opens up a whole different topic, because if you're seeing someone, that means you're invested in that person. And those kids are an extension of that person. So you would have to bring food for the whole family.
Yes.
If you're seeing that person. But if you're just being the baby daddy and you're taking care of your kid and you bring him food or her food, that's on the mama to like figure that out.
Yeah.
So I'm with on this one. I'm with the dad. He kind of like, I would have just asked to take the kid out to go eat at McDonald's, maybe spend some time with them, and then take them back. And then even though the kids will know like, oh, motherfucker, want to go eat, but hey, his dad picked them up. Sorry, but the fact that she threw the food on the ground and just wasted that food,
yeah,
that is nuts. Well, that's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, Muggs. I think it's a new segment called "What Would You Do
for a Klondike Bar?"
All right. So, a story. What?
You sound like you were deflated after that, rightfully so.
No, I like what would you do for a Klondike bar? I was thinking of that I forgot to pull the clip because it was gonna be from is it Snoop Dogg or Ice Cube of Mac West Side Connection?
What would you do if you could get with me and my crew? That's DPG.
Dog Pound Gangsters. All right, see, that's yeah. Maybe I'll pull it and then put it in later. What would you do?
What would you do? Yeah, I like that. That's
all right.
Intro.
So
print it. Send it.
One of my favorite malls, actually my favorite mall, is the Westfield Century City Mall. You could find me there at least once a week.
Is that because you used to live around there?
I that's true, but I used to go there before even then. Because it has my favorite theater. My favorite theater's there. AMC is there. And I love that.
How many theaters? AMC what?
I don't know if it's 15 maybe. No, like 15. But it has IMAX, Dolby, DTS, reclining seat. It has all these different types of screens. I love it, right? And I like the mall because it has everything I like, and it has Tender Greens, and it has La Colombe coffee, which I love. An Apple Store.
I'm into Tender Greens in a minute.
Oh, dude, Tender Greens is the best. Oh, I love getting their meals, their hot plates, and then with the cup of the rustic soup. Oh, it's so good.
I've never had the rustic soup.
Yeah.
I've had the rusty trombone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hope you got a shot for that.
Jesus.
But
see what depression does to me? I just make fucking bad joke after bad joke.
I appreciate the effort. But there's also a Nordstrom's there. All right. And then something happened at that Nordstrom's where I want to ask Muggs, what would you do in this situation?
I would throw the McDonald's straight to the ground.
To the ground. No. So there's a video of about 20 to 30 kids just running out of Nordstrom's after they bum rush Nordstrom's and just start jacking all these bags.
Oh, another flash mob thing.
Another flash like smash and grab, right? So they just all run in, start grabbing shit, and then run out. Now, Muggs, I want to ask you, what would you do if you are in that store and you see these kids, like they're passing you? What would you do?
I'd jack them. I'd try to jack a bag out of their hand as they're running by me.
Well, you're in the store, so it's right. You're gonna have to give it back.
Yeah. Like by jacking, I mean like try to grab them out of their hand, because mainly, hopefully, when they're running at full speed, when I grab the bag, the strap gets like caught on them, and it just like sends them in like a spinning 360 to the ground. Yeah. That would be my goal. And of course, I would return the bag. But no, yeah, I would try to grab it.
So you would,
if I was by myself, for sure. If I was with my daughter, no way would I engage. But solo, oh, dude, it's on, dude. I would fuck with these kids for sure.
Why? Why would you get involved? Why would you risk injuring yourself? Because it seems like if there's 30 of them, they could gang up on you really quick, especially to save one of their own.
Not if they're fucking running out of the store with fucking bags, because that's the only thing they're focused on. Like, or I'd stick my foot out and trip one of them. That would be funny. But
you do like the quick little bloop, like you get one
and then just put my foot back in after. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome,
man. All right. Well, listen, I'm torn by this because listen, I'm all for like. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? If you're struggling or do whatever. But these smash grabs, dude, I can't with them because
when did this happen?
This happened like a week ago. And
okay, I'm watching the video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Right. Okay, so they go through the front.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I would totally. And I see someone standing there, kind of like just watching them.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I would
Security's
totally
watching them, dude.
Yeah, I totally stick my foot out because look, dude, they're not focused on who's gonna fucking stop them. If they fall and stumble, they're getting there. It doesn't matter how they fall; they're getting right back up and trying to get the hell out of there. So, dude, I would try to trip one of them for sure.
Yeah. Normally, I think if I would just like, I'm not getting involved because I don't want to risk my health and safety, like injury. But I think at some point, someone has to step in and stop these. And here's why, right? It's not about the theft, right? Because I don't care about people stealing from department stores when it's like shoplifting and you know, some people get away with it, some people get caught, right? That's on you. That's when someone goes in and tries to plan and like stash the things. But these smash and grabs, they're getting more dangerous. Like one day, a security guard is just going to start shooting at them. And it's not them I care about that are going to get shot. It's the people who are just standing around, like, watching because they're like, whoa, I can't believe this is going on. Those people are going to be the ones that get hurt. And that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
And that's why I think...
That's valid.
And that's why I think these need to stop, dude. Just go back to, like, stealing like a normal person, like, being smart about it and, like, taking off the tags and just walking out with a big, you come in skinny and you leave fat, you know? Like, just do that. Like, don't risk anybody's, you know, safety trying to get your shit. So, come on, stealers, or what, I don't even know what they're called, gangs or whatever of smash and grab crews. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna listen to me on that one.
You know, if we get rid of Gascon, I think that's the first stop.
Yeah. Ah, man, Muggs,
Dave.
we did it, man.
Did we?
I think so. I think that was.
Okay?
Episode.
Let me ask you an honest question.
Yeah.
Did my whatever the hell's going on in my head right now come out?
Not when we started talking about other things. Other things.
Okay,
what am I, fucking Hawaiian? Other things.
Hey,
brother.
We're talking about other things, but you know.
Yeah, see, and that's why I'm glad we do this, because even for 1 hour, 2 hours of the week, we could get out of your head. Because like when we started talking about other crap, you were fine, man.
Because when I woke up an hour late for 4th-4th, oh dude, right when you played Reza G, oh man, that like snapped me out of it. But like when I woke up an hour late to record today, I woke up to like something that I saw that just was like, why do I care? What is happening to me? Why? Like, dude, it's just, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. There's a spell. Somebody put a spell on me, a hex. I don't know what it is, dude. And I saw this thing that... Anyway, thank you, Janksters. Thank you, Dave.
Yep, Muggs. We're going through this
maybe
journey
one day
with
I'll
you
talk
together.
about it.
Yeah,
maybe one day I'll talk about it. But
I hope you do talk about it with a professional.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Or if this helps, talking about it with me and the Janksters.
Once a week? I think so.
Yeah, we're here for you too, man.
Awesome. Thank you, Janksters. Thank you, Dave.
All right, man. Until next time. Squish.
And remember, your dogs are sensitive to fireworks.
Boom!
Oh, ow! Ruff, 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 ruff.